friends, welcome again to my channel where we discuss the science behind this world of medicine. So today we are going to understand ECG. ECG is a very technical topic in medicine for which doctors would spend about a month just to understand the concepts of ECG. But over here, our agenda is to understand what exactly is an ECG and why is it important for you to know that ECG has so much importance in the medical terminology. So ECG stands for electrocardiogram. It is nothing but the electrical activity of your heart. It is measured by an equipment or instrument which is called as an electrocardiograph, wherein there are few electrodes that are placed on your body at different points. Now, when I say ECG is the electrical activity of the heart, what I mean is that any heartbeat is preceded by an electrical activity. So the heart is beating constantly. The heart does not beat as a wholesome unit, but it beats in phases, like first the upper part, then the lower part, then the upper part, then the lower part. That's how the heart is beating. And each activity, physical activity of heart which is beating, is preceded by an electrical signal coming to the heart which actually causes that beating. So hence, an electrical activity is measured through this electrocardiograph machine, which is referred to as ECG. Now what happens is, for any abnormal condition of heart, let's say for example, if your heart is not getting proper blood supply, there is an infarct, or there is some inflammation in the heart, some infection in the heart, if the heart has outgrown its size, it has hypertrophied, or the heart is bigger in size, for any and almost every abnormality of heart, there are some changes that are found on the ECG, which is the electrical activity of the heart. And hence, ECG is considered to be one of the most important parameters in a heart examination. Obviously, there are markers, there are echocardiographs, there are a lot of other tests that are there, but ECG has not lost its importance since the day ECG was invented in the medical fraternity. Now you understand and appreciate why an ECG is important. Now you should know when to actually get an ECG done. Yes, you can decide for getting an ECG done even before going to the doctor. So what happens is, if you're feeling some kind of a chest pain, some breathlessness, or some acute pain in the chest, no matter what exactly is the reason, you can always get an ECG done. It's a harmless test, non-invasive. There is nothing that is going to happen to you if you get an ECG test done. So as a precautionary measure, you can immediately get an ECG done and then report to the medical facility or your treating doctor or a general physician to know exactly what is happening with your body and to have a diagnosis, some kind of diagnosis based on ECG. Obviously, there are a lot of indicators in that electrical activity, like the elevation, the echo curves are disturbed. These are all patterns that are happening on ECG, which tells the doctor what exactly may be happening to the patient so that he or she can take the first or second corrective action. Now, these days, there's a popular concept of ECG being measured by fingers, by just 2 points. Obviously, these do give some indication of an electrical activity of the heart, but more or less, what you have to rely on is the traditional ECG, which is with placing multiple leads on your chest and your foot and your hand. That's how an ECG proper diagnosis is established, and not by the current generation fast ECG methods, which may not be giving an indication of all the electrical activities of the heart. So I hope this topic, though it's very technical and I have made it very simple, I have not talked about what you can learn in the ECG because that's not important. Let's leave that to the specialists and experts. But you need to understand what is an ECG why is it important, and when can you get an ECG done and report to the medical facility immediately. So I hope this video was useful. If yes, please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to watch my next video. Thank you.